Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Creative Living Fellowship at Religious Sign Church in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Reverend Jorge, and it's an honor for me to hold this space that we call here Monday Practice. Monday Practice is a time where we do every Monday to explore different spiritual practices beyond of our traditional ones like prayer, meditation, mudras, yoga, and to find that small ones who are helping us to have a tool and a big sense or to have a big tools of spiritual practice that allow us to navigate life in a more responsive and a more responsible as well way, where don't have to wait for to go to meditate or to prayer and things like that, but if we can actually, instead of reacting to the situations, is more be proactive by using many spiritual practices. At the same time, spiritual practices that explore sometimes here are having a sense of enhance or natural and recognize spiritual practices, just an expansion of them, or it helps to go working together, things like that. So at the same time, Monday practice works with what is happening at Creative Living Fellowship, in particular with Sunday service. So what we do here is we use the theme of the month and what happened every Sunday to inspire our practices that we explore for this week. So in that way, as Nicole said, always in the announcements on Sunday service, is an opportunity to put in practice what we explored and get inspired on Sunday service. So for the month of November, we have been working on the waging peace, to be a waging peace. It's exploring the peace as a practice. And yesterday on Monday and Sunday, we explored the peace is every step. So where Reverend Sherry actually was exploring the feelings of peace, to be centered in every moment of your life and every step, and to be aware of that, to be mindful in that way too. In particular, right now that we are approaching to the holidays and we get together with our families, and sometimes there is a sense of conflict or a sense of circumstances that sometimes remove our feeling of be in peace or be at peace. So that was what they explored last yesterday Sunday, and that was the inspiration. So before I enter into the matter, which is the spiritual practice, I would love to invite you to support us in, in many ways. One is by give us a thumbs up and a like in Facebook, on YouTube. Also, leave a comment on in the chat or on the comment box. I really love to read all of you. I really appreciate your support as well. But that helps us a lot also to bring this spiritual practice and what's happening at CLF into the algorithm and get the attention that we are looking for, so that we can express and expand our mission and our message. And at the same time, we are also I'm asking you for your financial support, so you can actually support Creative Living Fellowship and Monday Practice by using the PayPal link that is getting down in the why is it not doing that? Um, oh, in the boxes of the chat and the comments as well. Also, you can find PayPal. Also, you can use our website and donate, or you can use your cell phone and text your donation with the number that is showing up down as well. So that will be very helpful for us, and and thank you in advance for all your support with the likes, the comments, and your financial support if you can. Thank you. I appreciate that. So as I was saying, it's Monday practice. It relates with the Sunday, what is going on Sundays. So where I choose for today is actually inspired by His Holiness the Dalai Lama, who has a practice on peace is called "I Bow Today," and that's goes very clear with the concept of peace to everyday step. Is every step. So that's kind of our relationship with that. It's going to be a very short one because it's actually it's kind of like this so that we can practice very fast. So when we are in the middle of our family meetings or Thanksgiving dinner and things start to showing up, it brings the triggers, the buttons of us to allow to bring us into that missing the piece. This is a practice that allow us to to come back to the center and continue to be the beacon of peace, the equation of peace that we have explored. At the same time, we're going to have another practice, which is the same idea. That is again is a very short word. Is peace, your heart. So that is when we are finding ourselves in the middle of that, that we the situation or circumstances already took out our peace. We just return to ourselves and say peace to your heart. So remind us to our heart that bring the peace within us and moving us. So that's going to be the practice for today. So let me to start the practice. Let me go start with some music. Going to play the so that it's working. Music is fantastic, and I love that. So, so let's take a deep breath. Another deep breath, and last one. And this is what I recommend you to do. When we are in the midst of losing our faith or losing our peace, internal peace, just take a deep breath first, and then bow as the Dalai Lama is teaching us. Let me bring you that in front of the camera. And you say, I vow today that I will never allow my faith to be used as an instrument of violence. I vow today that I will become an instrument of peace, living according to the ethical teachings of compassion in my religion and my beliefs. And take another deep breath, another deep breath. So I recommend this to before you enter into the meeting and to your family meetings. Say to yourself, I vow today that I will never allow my faith to be used as an instrument of violence. I vow today that I will become an instrument of peace, living according to the ethical teaching of compassion in my religion. And now relax again and feel every word and feel every sense, the feelings that bring that. And you will start to feel the peace taking over the center because you are bowing today to don't let anything take out your peace. And let's do it again. One last time. I vow today that I will never allow my faith to be used as an instrument of violence. I vow today that I will become an instrument of peace, living according to the ethical teaching of compassion in my religion and my beliefs. Take a deep breath with this and remember to use this at the beginning of your day before you go into your family meetings or friend meetings where you feel that you're going to be challenged. And now let's explore the other one. When we are in the middle of the meeting and already start being triggered, all the situations of peace are getting loose on that. So I really recommend to go with this one. That is just calling your heart and calling peace in your heart. So when you are in the middle of that, just take a deep breath, another deep breath, another deep breath, and say to yourself, peace, dear heart, and touch your heart. Touch with these two fingers to your heart and say that, peace, dear heart. So instead of taking over, be reactionary, trying to create stories, interpretation, arguments in your head, call your heart and call the peace from your heart. And you will see the change, the how is different. So let's say that. Peace, dear heart. Peace, dear heart. Peace, dear heart. And your heart, which is the center of God's presence, will respond and will be with you. Peace, dear heart. Peace, dear heart. Thank you. Now you can feel that peace, the center, that emotion that is living in yourself here. Living it. Feel that peace. Feels is an state, it's a feeling, not an action, not a breath. And that's, my friends, where we are just stopping the music here and coming to an end on the practice. I'm very grateful for you to be here right now. And if you're watching this again and streaming on Facebook, please leave a comment and give us a thumbs up. I really appreciate your participation and be together. Hopefully, this practice can help you somehow to navigate what we experience in life. I better prefer to choose that we are having a wonderful experience, a joyful and fulfilling experience, is free of any situation, just because we are calling our peace inside us. So bow to that peace, bow to calling your center, bow to live from your center at peace. If you like the music we played today, here's the information. Is the name of the song is En el Silencio de Fernando Malo. And so you can find that in YouTube and Spotify. Please support our artists that always give us this music, wonderful music as well. And I hope that we can see you next Monday in Monday practice. And so we will be the end of the month, and we have a guest speaker. So I really invite you to show up online or in person on this coming Sunday, and also come here next Monday as well. So thank you for being here. I appreciate a lot of your participation and hope to see you soon here on Mondays or during meditation. Thank you. Have a great day and be the peace.